Ohio basketball has beaten the Marshall Thundering Herd 4 straight times. Final score on Tuesday night in Athens. Ohio 85, Marshall 70. Hi, everybody. I'm Russ Eisenstein. Rob Cornelius joins me. It took a little while for the Bobcats to shake off the island legs. Ohio hadn't played since that Florida State ball game last Monday, so 8 days ago. The ball game was tied at 36 at halftime, but Ohio raced out of the gate in the second half, won it comfortably in the end to improve to 4-2. The Herd's 0-4. It got to where it probably was going to get to, just took a little while to get there.
Yeah, Ohio started very slowly, down 9-1, tied at the break. But then out of the half, Ohio goes up 22-8 in the second half to kind of open things up. Good rebounding performance, and Ohio really did it tonight without hitting a ton of threes. A couple of those late, but Ohio was not relying on the outside, got good looks, went to the line a bunch, and a bunch of players had nice performances. 3
in double figures for the Bobcats. Jerron Simmons led the way with 25, had a really good outing. Kenny Kaminsky and Treg Setti were the other two. Let's talk about Jerron's game. He did a lot right tonight. He was able to really probe the defense, really feel them out to be able to get beneath that line, to get to the foul line as well. He also distributed. It really was a complete effort sort of ball game. It was kind of a DJ Cooper-esque ball game tonight.
Yeah, and he was able to do a lot of things. He changed his speeds. He looks for mismatches against the Marshall team and ends up with 25 in the night, 5 boards, 6 assists, 7 turns. Saul Phillips was not happy with that, but they rectified it second half. Fixed most of the turnover problem on Ohio cruised.
It was interesting. We asked Tony Campbell in postgame tonight. He had 15 rebounds, by the way, which is a career high. His previous high was 14. That was against St. Bonaventure last year. We'll see the Bonnies coming up. But Tone said about what flipped the switch for Ohio. He said that Saul Phillips just basically yelled at Jerron Simmons, said, "Take care of the basketball." And that changed it around. Then Saul said, well, Jerron can take it. You don't pick on the weak. And so that right there really changed it all for Ohio.
Well, a lot of trust in your point guard. Your point guard should be your leader, your de facto captain, and thus far, Jerron Simmons has proven clearly up to the task in this early season.
Here's how it looked and sounded in Ohio's 15-point win over the Herd. Kyrie high on the right. He started every game for the Bobcats. Wing right, it is Kaminsky. Drives on the baseline. Right-hand flyer, no. Tip in, yes, for Tone. Simmons high on the right. Crossover dribble, beat his man. Gets all the way to the cup and lays it in. Looks for Dardis, throws it to him. Kaminsky left side for 3. Bang! Simmons waits for the defenders. Now jumps through 4. High in the left, block for 3. Bang! For Gavin Block. Simmons, throw back to the top. Kaminsky, ball fake, got a man up, goes head of the key, shoots and scores. Simmons left to the paint for Ohio. Kaminsky at the point, shot fake and drive. Spins against the double team. Now he loops it up. Got it! Counted in a foul. Left side block, couldn't fire. Puts it on the deck behind the back dribble. Low block left. Jump pass to the right, Simmons. Touch pass, Dardis. Right corner 3. Bang! Now it's Montpremier. He wears 4. Puts the ball on the floor. Drives all the way in deep. Handoff Setti. Wasn't ready for it, but he shot the ball anyway and scores. On the right side, it's Browning for the Herd. Catching up, it's Taylor at the top. Left side, Burks, who averages 10 points per game. Right wing 3, it's no good. Campbell palms the rebound. Here comes Marshall. High in the right, Browning skips amongst 2, and the ball knocked away. Simmons gets down to the floor, picks it up, loops it now to Harley, who picks up the grounder, throws it to Setti, 1-on-3, stepped into the paint, looped it in, counted and a foul. It is Simmons behind a screen from Wadley, high in the left wing. Hip high dribble, now will turn on the Jets, left to the paint, shoots it up there and scores. Push pass to Simmons beyond the arc in the right wing. Simmons on a bounce, now a work, low block right, banked it up and in, a little kiss for Jerron Simmons. Banked it down on Ohio's lead is 7. Simmons has it now for Ohio. Crosses the center line, turns on the Jets, foul line, lane, goal, banker, yes! Counted on a foul. Cutting and catching left side, Setti. Trying to get into the post, but puts it on the deck. Jump stop in the paint, leans in against the defender, scores with the left hand. Ohio's up 10. Simmons at the top, still a long way to go. Simmons crossover dribble, pop-up jumper, foul line right, bottom. 62-48. High in the right for 3, it's Browning. Missed it, rebound Browning. Goes back up, blocked by Campbell. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Tony. Kaminsky left wing. Dardis in front of the Ohio bench. Little head and shoulder fake. Steps through 3 to the rim. Laid it in low on the left side. That was a pretty take. Frampton in the backcourt. Hands it off now to Burks to the rim. High banker. No. Rebound saved by Kelly. Goes up. Blocked away. Saved by Dardis. Left sideline now. Middle of the floor with a right hand dribble. Leave it back to Kaminsky. Steps up. Shoots a 3. Back iron. No. Wadley got the rebound. 1 dribble. Spins against defenders. Goes up. Banked it in. So up next for the Bobcats, trying to go to 5-2 on the season, a trip to beautiful Olean, New York, as Ohio will take on the St. Bonaventure Bonnies out of the A-10 on Saturday. They're 3-2 on the year, and Ohio has had some real knockdown, drag-out contests with the Bonnies in the past.
Well, some high-scoring stuff, some overtime stuff, some really, really long games. These guys have proven they can score, and they play that local series. Played Binghamton, played Syracuse, played Canisius, played some of those schools nearby. Have a couple losses, one of those to Hofstra last time out in a game where they scored 83.
It is a doubleheader at the Riley Center on Saturday. We will join you network-wide on the largest station radio network in the Mid-American Conference at 3:30 for a tip we think will come at 4 o'clock. We're not sure on that, but tune in for the start of the pregame show, and I guarantee you, you will not miss a minute of the game. The Saul Phillips Show is on Thursday night. It's our first one of the year from Latitude 39 at Baker Center. You like hearing Saul speak, and you'll hear from him and others. Bob Bolden, Ohio's women's basketball coach, too. They have their opener of the season coming up on Thursday at 11 o'clock in the morning. You can see that game on Bobcat TV. Anyway, the Saul Show is on Thursday night. Then we'll talk to you from Western New York. I'm actually really excited about the trip.
This should be fun. I haven't been up there in ages, so, yeah, whatever.
All right.
Good times.
Yeah, whatever. That's the kind of insight that you get from us. Whatever. Thank you, Rob.
Thank you, Russ.
85-70 the final. Ohio wins over Marshall. I don't know. This is Bobcat TV.